Good morning. Jack and I wanted to say good morning and wanted to let you know that despite all the crazy bullshit that's going on and all the just insurmountable cruelty that we see around us in a country that we know is so much better than what it's currently being presented as. We also need to know that America has been through craziness in these levels. Well, not with, but we've done this before and we've succeeded every single time in getting it back, fixing it. And in the process of fixing it, we made corrections so it could never happen again. That is what we are faced with today. That is what the most important mission and focus on this needs to be, is the unity that's worldwide, especially between our coasts. You know, coast to coast, we have everybody upset about pretty much the same things. The people who are joining ICE, ironically, are joining ICE to have student loans forgiven and to make a bunch of money because they know the economy's so crappy that they desperately are going to need it. There's a huge number of people that are signing up because of necessity and then trying to leave, or fighting to stay and trying to stay in the background. The marketing, the script writing, the things that we're seeing on TV is part of the show on purpose. The fear, the over-aggression, all of that is part of the show. The Trump show, to get all of us that don't like it, that are standing united, that are trying to fight, trying to scare us into backing down. That is the purpose of all these TV show moments that we're seeing with senators and Congress people being thrown to the ground and arrested and all this other happy horse shit. It's all part of the show, ladies and gentlemen, but we need to focus on the reality, and the reality is this already great, recently screwed up country was the staple of the entire world for a lot of reasons, mostly positive. And that is what made us who we were. What Trump did is expose who we're not. What Trump did is show his sheeple the extremes of his lies, and whether they were the early to recognize the difference or they were MAGA soybean farmers that yet again are looking at the government to get help, or a company with whose vice president is our vice president to buy the farm from the failing farmers. They're seeing how it all works, slowly but surely. The red hats are coming off. The Trump name is disappearing on a lot of lawns. The mouthpieces are what survives. The ultra ignorance, the ultra angry, or the ultra just willful ignorance. Willful ignorance. Being too lazy, being too frustrated, being too sick of hearing about politics isn't a reason to cast a vote and stand behind someone that you have no idea what they're doing. Laziness is not a reason to claim patriotism just because you're that upset over something. Not looking into the things that were advertised from day one that he wanted to do, and being all upset when it's done, is an American. We need to focus on the big picture, and the big picture is we're circling a drain, but we got a lot of things helping us not go down worldwide. That's where we need to focus and stand united and recognize that worldwide there are people rising up, standing with us, standing behind us, and supporting us. That is why they're trying to stop us from seeing all that, because they know that's our strength. So be strong, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't over, and we got this through unity and through through peace.